The boy had just learned to brush his own teeth, but he didn't realize that he was using too much force, that he'd loosened his teeth. He was so determined to pull it out by hand. Then he realized that he had reached the age of tooth replacement. Suddenly the tooth fell into the water bowl. He tried to pick it up, but it had already been washed down the drain. When the boy looked up again, he had grown up a lot in the mirror. He grabbed a nearby towel, wet it, and washed his face. When he put the towel down, he had grown a few years older. Then he took the water and washed his face again. When he looked in the mirror again, the little boy had become a big boy. As he entered puberty, he started to look good. He turned up the radio and swayed to the music. Then he grabbed a razor because he's starting to grow a mustache. Wipes the fog off the mirror. Now the boy looks like a grown man. He opened the cupboard and put the razor in. In a flash, the boy had become a man. He took out a picture of a girl. He smiled involuntarily. Apparently he had a girlfriend. He stuck the photo on the mirror. Then he turned his head and saw she's already living with him. Turning his head back to the mirror, the man doesn't look so young anymore. The moment he put the ring on his hand, his girlfriend became his wife. Soon he had a baby of his own. He was happy to be a father. From then on, he had more responsibility. Turning to the mirror again. By now, the man has become much more haggard. The burden of the family is weighing him down. He began to get annoyed with his wife snagging. He even burned her picture and then doused them again. As time went on, the man's temper became more and more violent. He rushed to wash out his wounds with water. When he looked up again, he had grown a little old. He even started taking sleeping pills. As he got older, his body became fatter and fatter. The camera pulls back again. He began to have trouble seeing and had to use his glasses. He picks up the glass next to him and puts his dentures in. He looks at himself in the mirror and smiles slightly. It's as if he's lost sight of what's right and what's wrong in this world. Then he took his cane and prepared to leave. The moment he switched off the light, everything that belonged to him was over.